I have a lot of people who are participants here practicing this live. And if you're watching this by mistake, or if you have subscribed to this channel and I want to know what is Dubs Mastery, let me tell you, please do not watch this. I'm telling you, you can desubscribe also. I don't know, unsubscribe is the right word, not desubscribe, because this is not an entertainment. This is not an edutainment, but this is something which is the practicing of a very, very ancient ritual. So this part of the Dhammastery that you are able to see is one out of nine, nine parts of Dhammastery. The people here have experienced already three things from morning. Some of them have attended victory time, which typically starts at 5 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. This is the time which is also a time where a lot of things are accomplished. And all these designs, all the nine elements are designed having the participants completely muband. That means done. Yeah. So I strongly feel that some of the biggest achievers or the greatest achievers of this world are those guys who kept their mouth shut. They got enlightenment only when they kept their mouth shut. Yes or no? Best of the best work starts when you keep your mouth shut. And this is my understanding that day when I keep my mouth shut and make my ears open, I will be more learning than getting the things into a different dimension. So that's why these people have also undertaken the second thing, which is called as the conformity principles, where they meet those kind of people who have the similar kind of an energy and they get recharged. Just imagine every day when you can do 80% of the most difficult tasks and plans and strategies of your life in the first 2 hours, how deadly you will be becoming, you know. So they say, according to Bhagavad Gita, you should technically sleep for 6 hours. So in 6 hours, if you are sleeping, the remaining part, whatever is there, the first 2 hours, if you plan the entire day, please understand it is better to have a small 10 rupees map than to have a Ferrari with a full tank going nowhere. Where are you going to go? So remember one thing, you might have the greatest ship, but a ship in the harbor is of no use. The ship is designed to go inside the ocean and conquer the other side of the world. But for that, you need a navigator, you need a map, you need something. Because if you don't have that compass, if you don't have that understanding, then that entire big vessel of, I don't know how many crores it is of no use. Similarly, your life. So once you do that, you get into the second on the third part, which is also gives you a different sense of togetherness. Because in your journey, I don't know who has told this word that I am a self-made millionaire. No one is a self-made billionaire or millionaire. You are technically gratitudeless. You are technically selfish. You are technically a person who has this lot of ego because you are built by a lot of people every goddamn day who touches you directly, indirectly. So if you are a person who says I'm a self-made guy, I'm sorry, you are forgetting that there are a lot of people who has impacted your life in the form of authors, writers, books, teacher, mentor, coach, many people, many things are there around you that has made who you are. It is not you. For every decision that you have taken, there is a person responsible for that. There is something responsible for that. So I have a problem of this, guys. Choice is yours. You want to believe in it or not. Now here is the third part, which is called as the idea mastery. Okay, so today I'm giving you the continuation from yesterday. If you have missed it out, please go back to yesterday's session, and the date is on on yesterday's. You'll be finding the link somewhere here. So that's okay. You can be in your ears. So if you are traveling, if you are doing anything, please be on yours. It is also okay. And how to participate in the next 5 minutes, the session is going to get over. The video is also going to over. So yesterday we did a fantastic thing. Okay. So I'll just show you what we did. 1 second. Okay. All right. Yeah. So we have designed more than 60 to 70 weeks henceforth already in future. And as I'm doing this video right now, I think we have probably touched more than 4,000 days of the mastery. Each day is designed in such a way that if you go deeper, you can technically create a business, or you can technically write a book, or you can technically become a very, very monopolistic. When I say the word monopolistic, that means a super niche, SME, subject matter expert, if you want to focus on this. So how many ideas you can generate per day? You can generate hundreds and thousands of ideas. but this is a guided structure by which you can generate ideas. In this entire thing, you do not need a coach, mentor, guru, or anyone else to do this. You even technically do not need a software. What you need is a pen and paper, or I'm using something called as a Google form. You can use that. So who can participate? Anyone of any age who can really listen, understand, and type or write, they can do that. How is it so much powerful? Because in any part of your life, whenever you are stuck, whenever you feel there is no point, okay, even you feel that I am done, iske aage rasta nahi hai, that's the time you are lacking the ideas. Yes or no? And the ideas are the only things that will allow you to move ahead. And ideas gives you hope. Ideas gives you aspiration. Ideas gives you a new form of relief, new form of solution or rejuvenation. Ideas cannot be something that you can buy. You can buy ideas nowadays, but directly, if you are in a kind of that kind of a sad situation, it is difficult for you to get that. Ideas are always coming from your past experiences, past events, and past exposures. There is nothing called as new innovative idea. It is all the same old stuff compiled or repackaged and positioned in a different way. So I feel ideas are those areas where we were not curious earlier. I repeat, ideas are those areas where we were not curious earlier. Ideas are those areas where you are taming your mind to find a new combination of things. Yes or no? So ideas can be, uh, you know, um, can be a very big, what should I say, support for you, provided you have these 3 to 4 qualities. Number one, these are your powers. Even God has given so many things in the world, but He has given you also some power. Some of the powers of the gods are number one, what to store, what not to store. That is in your hand. Yes or no? How long to store, how to delete. That is also in your hand. What frequency you are going to retrieve that data is in your hand. Okay. Fourth one, do you want to continue the same data or you want to delete that data of your past is also in your hand. There are many such kind of things I can tell you. But those people who are at the leadership position or ownership positions, you will be able to see these people can take amazing ideas in a second, which other people can't do. It is devoid of age, gender, religion, caste, creed, or culture, right? Small kids can also do that. So here we are going to the second level. So what we have done so far is yesterday we gave an idea, and this was the idea for them. It was called as health and fitness challenge. And yesterday we did 10 fitness challenges, and people have given different answers. So I asked them, like, what are the 10 amazing fitness that you feel that you can, utilize in your body? So people have given a hell lot of answers there. Okay. Everyone is correct. But today, what we are going to do is please understand an idea without a direction is of no use. Hundreds, everyone can give an idea. Yes or no? You touch anyone, what do you feel about Modi ji? He will also have an idea. Yes or no? I have seen people commenting. I went, in fact, to Salt Lake Stadium and there was a match going on. And there was an uncle next to me. He can't properly stand also. He had a stick. And he says, Tendulkar ko na aisa khilna chahiye. This guy has never taken his stick to the field also. And he is giving a comment on the person who is the god of cricket. Idea आप किसी को भी दे सकते हैं, right? But the thing is, an idea without purpose has no meaning. Idea with a lot of energy, lot of enthusiasm, lot of passion is only a motivation without direction is a bomb blast. Just not going to work. So today what you are doing is you are making the idea purposeful. You are making the idea, as valuable. How do you do that? You have to connect your ideas. So here is how you do it. Today, whatever you guys have written in the yesterday's sessions, okay, yesterday I asked you, give me 10 fitness things, whatever you want to do. Your mind went based on your ability, capability, and your your remembrance or whatever the things you have. You wrote something. Today I'm going to the next level. So what are the 4 stages of you to attain that highest authority? The first one is a combination of different ideas that is called as compilation. The second one is called as literacy, which is happening today. The third one is called as fluency, and the last one is called as mastery. In your journey of learning, you will always get these 4 stages. So today we are going to the literacy part. What is literacy? Is deleting some things which is not required. What I am going to ask you, listen to my words carefully, who are participating, and people who are watching this, you can technically probably sit down somewhere and give this 5 minutes to yourself. I want you to not take many out of all the 10 ideas that you have generated about your personal fitness and regime and whatever the health. I want you to select only one. Can I do that? Is it easy? Select any one. So what is happening is out of 10 distractions, I want you to select anything. So that can be sleeping by 11 p.m., breathing exercise, whatever it is. Select one, and there is a link which has been shared with you probably. Okay, so this link is going to be called as an idea mastery. Once you have put your details here, by the way, we are GDPR compliant here. We don't share your data anywhere. I want you to write down whatever comes to your mind. So let's say I'm just deleting off all the past data just to show you. So um, let's take anything here. Okay, I want you to take your preference. So this gentleman or this person is okay with Tai Chi. Awesome, fine. Then you write here on top, my life, my time, my dumb plan of action. Please write only one, which is called Tai Chi or whatever it is. Okay, Tai Chi is an example. You can give cycling, you can give walking, swimming, breathing, exercise, meditation, jo bhi aapko acha lage. But select only one. It is very important. Many times you will have a lot of things. These are also called as positive distractions. And then what you need to do is add your purpose here. That means I want you to give 10 reasons in short lines, might be a few words each. Don't write huge long essays. Go ahead right now. The link has been already provided, I guess. And you write down the reasons why you have selected that particular exercise or that particular fitness regime as your most preferred fitness regime. Did you get my point, sir? Yesterday you have done 10. Fine. Today we will do one. We are subtracting the other things. You have to give 10 reasons. Okay. I don't know. This might be anything. So for example, there is a kid, okay, and for him, fitness is all about playing football. That is his choice. He says, no, football makes me warm up, football makes me team spirit, leadership, and all those things. Yes or no? That is his thing. I want you to give your reasons. And as you are doing it, I'm constantly talking to you. I'm also going to give you some valuable information. So your mind and your ears and your typing all are in sync. Are you guys getting this? Okay. Dada, आप मुझे सुनने भी नहीं दे रहे हो, सोचने भी नहीं दे रहे हो, लिखने भी नहीं दे रहे हो. नहीं, I'm giving you all the powers. Now your mind has to decide कि सोचे कहाँ से, काम करे कहाँ से, right? You need to do that quickly, figure it out. And there is no marks for attempting 10 of 10. No, it is not like that. There is no marks for attending, just like attempting. There is a marks for listening correctly, understanding the instructions, and then doing it. I'm going to give you 1 minute more. Why, Dada, so much less time? Yes, I'm forcing your mind to think fast, do fast. And I'm giving you these words of mine as a positive distractions. Why? Because I don't know if you know this. There is a particular troop of army. They are called as Navy SEALs, one of the most deadliest soldiers of the world in US. So there is a drill they do. Okay, so they make them go through a place which has got a lot of things placed, might be some dustbin stuff, some plastic bottles, or some scattered items and all. And then they're allowed to go around, and suddenly they're asked take out their pen and paper and go to a different place, and they beat a lot of drums and all those things. They distract. They put a loudspeaker. They put different kind of things to distract them, and they're allowed to give only in few minutes. They have to write down the number of things that they have seen in that entire path, because they had no idea. But this actually brings a lot of things in their brain, because now they are very, very sensitive to anything, because they are soldiers. They can have a landmines, they can have many other things. So how to be so much detailed when you travel? The same thing I'm using. This entire thing has been taken from the book, which talks about how the Navy SEAL has been done. The book is actually designed by a person who is from the Royal Air Force, Royal Navy. Okay, so this is a very, very detailed structure that I have done here. It might look very simple from outside, but you have no idea how much of thinking, how much of process has been done. Once you do this for multiple days, your brain will be of a different dimensions. Okay, time's up. Time's up. Okay, press that button. Press that button. Press that button. Go. Go, go, go. Okay. So you will be able to see the ideas are popping up on my screen. Okay. So I've got only few ideas right now. I want you to just do it. I know I can give you more time. It will become much more great. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. All right. So I'll just show you the screen right now and you might be able to find some answers here. The idea is who is right and who is wrong. That is not the idea. The idea is who is participating and who is not participating. The idea is also to increase those kind of stimulations by which you start opting in for going ahead. It's called progressive stimulations. There's a lot of science here as well. So the answers are in front of you. Let me just let's align this. Okay, good. Let's start with this. So this person says morning walk. Okay, fine. Why? Now you have not written the answer. You have said morning walk. Good. Why morning walk? Give me some reasons. That can be anything. It gives me a permanent time to wake up. It gives me some amazing things. I can do many other things when I get up in the morning. Okay. When I go out, I can meet people. Okay. I can do many other things. Give me a reason for you to do a morning work. Did you get my point? So this person has heard it, is participating, but he has or she has not listened to the instructions clearly. How many of you guys are able to see an idea without proper instructions is going to be a wrong idea? Hello? Okay, I'm showing you live proof. Now, this person has attempted all 10 on 10. Awesome, nice. But is it correct or not? I don't know. He said 5 Tibetans. I have no idea what is this. So it gives you physical exercise, breathing, works on all chakras. Okay, good. Keeps you young, keeps you healthy. Okay, very good. Okay, 15 minutes of relaxed, peaceful mental state, warm up, stretch muscles, blood flow correct. Okay, full marks to you. You are in a flow stage right now. Getting me? You are in a flow stage right now. If I give another 5 minutes, another 10 points you can add. Yes or no? This person, if I throw him in any situations on this kind of a topic, he will be able to swim out in a victorious way. How many of you guys are able to see this? Okay. So next one, early morning walking for 30 minutes. Okay. Why? I can wake up early. Awesome. This person, you are getting your answer from the other guy. Are you guys getting this? This is an amazing proof. You see, knowledge is all about learning from other people, right? So when you come into a domestic kind of a thing on an idea mastery, you come with around one idea and you walk out with 100 ideas. Aha moment. Other people's, you learn from other people as well. Sometimes it is better to be in a community because you might have not faced a situation the other person have faced. And when that other person is asking questions, you are now more aware, more conscious, and you are more ready to face those kind of things. Yes or no? It's a very beautiful way. So early morning, walking 30 minutes. Okay, what do you need to do? You can wake up early, you can do physical exercise by walking, can enjoy the sunrise, breathe fresh air, no traffic, no disturbance. I can listen. Good, awesome. This is like 70%. Awesome, good. If you have probably got another 2 minutes, I'm sure you will also reach to that flow stage. Now imagine, before you start serving other people from 9 a.m. to probably evening, you are in a kind of a place where you are getting all these amazing ideas. Okay, good. This person, he says, do some exercise with my muscles working. Okay, leg exercise, arm strengthening, need exercise to keep my whatever it is. You have not yet given the reason, buddy. You have said, okay, doing some exercise. Which exercise? Why? So leg exercise, then why? Arm exercise. So this is like what? What exercises you are doing? So is it a cardio? Is it a physio? Whatever. You have to write it down. So here you have attempted, which is awesome. Attempted, but not actually got the instructions. All right. So you are going into a battlefield. You are going there in the battlefield, but you are not participating in that battle. Then there is no point. Instructions. Okay. So need to keep my what? Back strengthening. So you write now. This can help you to mobilize. You have to give the reason. Getting me? Your answer is partially correct. You are probably trying to write. So leg exercise, mobilizations. Arm exercise might be strengthening. Write that word. Back strengthening, exercise to keep my whatever it is. So this is all about mobility, functionality, okay, being better, being fit, okay, being in shape. Write that. It's okay. Okay, sleep by 11 p.m. Okay, that is a good fitness regime. Why? To get sufficient rest. Okay, maybe good for him. Wake up early. Okay, finish task for the day. Okay, avoid At least you have given some answers. Awesome. This is something. So what is happening? Now your inner conscious is giving a reason to select that particular regime. Are you guys able to see this? It is done. Okay, this is done. Session is technically over. Aha moment, we are done. But look, some people have not participated. They are still waking up. They are still thinking, क्या ये मेरे लिए है या नहीं है? But this is the only thing that is going to help you in your entire life. Nothing else. This entire thing, pen and paper, and you writing down all the steps of your all the problems of your life, all the innovations, all the good things, all the company matters, all the progress, all the business, everything is this, right? So this gentleman, morning wake up at 5 o'clock, making me fit, reduce my blood pressure, control cholesterol. Okay, awesome. I take this. Big round of applause for just participating. Big round of applause. Awesome. Good. Now, how do you feel now? Session over. How do you feel now? What will happen if you participate every goddamn day? And there is no one judging you, no one blaming you, no one is giving you any kind of gyan here. But now you are getting enlightened by your own self. Yes or no? Your own guru is forcing you to give a reason to the idea. Okay, what will happen if you know all these processes all by yourself? Even if you know, you will not be able to practice. You will see the number of attendance will go down because people, they usually go for the things that they wish they want, but they actually cut off from the things that they need. You getting me? You don't need a hack. You don't need a software. You need your software to be connected to your hardware. Moment. Okay. If you don't have the intel inside, it will be the mental inside. Take me out. So here is my point for you. Okay. So this is the second day. What we are doing is we're adding the purpose to your idea. It might be a very small, insignificant thing, but that is how we do it. Tomorrow, we will do something which is the third part, the blueprint part. So the idea with a purpose has a direction, but you need a sadhan, you need the tool, you need the system, process, and all these things. Tomorrow we'll put that process to it. Okay. So today we put the purpose. Tomorrow we're going to put the process. Day after tomorrow we'll put the profit. Aha moment. Okay. That's how we're going to do. Just imagine every week from nothing. The point is how it is not about how much money you make, it is about how you make the money. The point is, how can you start anything from zero? I'm showing you everything foundation is very simple, but we make it complicated. So tomorrow when you come, we are going to create something called as materialization or actualization. What is actualization? When the things that you have in your brain is actually in some form is there in your hand. Yes or no? You should be able to touch it. It should be the tangible thing. That can be in the form of a paper. That can be a form of, a sample. How many of you guys have seen some big buildings have a miniature, क्या बोलते हैं उसको? It's a kind of a miniature thing. Have you seen those? Right? Ancient temples, those big amazing temples, they have a miniature temple outside because that gives a kind of a map for the, the artistic, the architectures, whoever is there to work on that. So you will be creating some kind of a map tomorrow, and then we're going to create a reality. And with that reality, when you start solving problems, amazing thing happens. So I want you to write down quickly your names. In the next 5 minutes, we're going to be talking to you guys. Okay. How do you feel about this entire session? What is your realization? How do you get your internal, let your internal guy talk today. Okay, go. Type in your names. Quick. Type in your names. Now the thing is, many of you guys will not be participating again here. क्यों बात करना? दूसरे को पार्टिसिपेट करने दो. आपके लाइफ में भी ना सिचुएशन मिलेंगे, अपॉर्चुनिटी मिलेंगे, हाथ पे हाथ धरे रह जाओगे, ये सोचोगे कोई और करेगा, कोई नहीं करने वाला. Your life, your decision, but you have to take all these things as an opportunity. 2024, it is about not being just participant. पहले होता था participation is better than winning. No sir, you need to participate, then you need to also take some decisions to move ahead. You need to nominate yourself, you need to grab that mic, you need to go ahead and to face the camera. Other people can't do it. I am forcing you to be out of your comfort zone. Are you guys getting this? Where are you going to get this? Who is going to push you hard in this age? Who can talk to you on your bloody face like this? Wake up, man. Write it down. Be in the camera. Even you talk BS, I have no problem. But talk. What will happen this? 2024, it is the power of camera which is going to rule the world. More than you can think. But understand this, when you meet the camera, you are creating legacy every second. Tomorrow I might die, but I've got 4,000 such kind of sessions are there. to inspire you guys. Till when? Jab tak hai, not my dum, jab tak hai cloud. As long as it is there, it's going to be there. Awesome. So let's open it up for people to participate. Okay. So here we go. Unmute yourself, follow the chat, and let's listen to you. Go.
Thanks for today's session, Dada, and also for giving me an opportunity to connect with new people out here. And thanks everyone for sharing your ideas. And Dada, your idea of starting something from the scratch, it has always been intriguing, right? And while you were speaking, there's a thought that just crossed my mind. It's about Apple's calculator, which they have launched, right? So as an application, right? So it's like even if it is the simplest thing that you can introduce in the market, but it has to be very amazing. So it's a calculator where you can just scratch and draw, but it will calculate whatever you have drawn. It's not like traditional calculator, so you press with the buttons. Thanks, Dada.
Okay. No one knew that one day this is going to be the best pose of your life. Right? But today it is. Look, probably hundreds of years back, if you do this, if you are just talking to yourself, people will think you are a mad. But today you have those kind of things. Amazing. Great. Okay. Initially they will think you as a mad, then you will take that mad as a master. Awesome. Good. Next.
Dada, you are real Dada.
Thank you.
You are forcing everybody here to realize that what missed in your life to achieve whatever you wanted to achieve is here.
Yeah, of
If
course.
you follow these small things, it is giving an insight that you could have reached there.
Yeah, correct. Awesome.
That's why I said you are real Dada.
Thank you. I'm giving you a space where you fall. Fall. At least you fail and fall. Then only will rise from there. I'm giving you the cushion area. Idhar jitna girna hai, gir lo.
I'm visualizing ज़्यादा कि अगर ये 10-20 साल पहले मिल गया होता and if I would have followed this, हम लोग कहीं और होते.
Awesome. Then please do one thing. Start doing what I am doing to you, to other people, because many people are blinded by deep parat of Maya.
Right.
हमेशा याद रखना, पहले माया आई है, उसके बाद भगवान आए. Yes or no? You need to get rid of this. Yeah, it looks good. But every day doing all these things is boring. Tendulkar, every day, tuk 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 tuk, boring. 30 saal tak tuk 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 tuk. Yes, boss. To make yourself as the god, you need to do the boring thing. Boring is beautiful. लिख लो मेरा statement. Boring is beautiful, right? Closing is still beautiful. Start closing, man. Start closing. You will see lot of things will open up in your life when you start closing deals. Yes or no? Fantastic things will open up. सबसे पहला अब एक अलग चीज जो open up होगा is your confidence. You will always be getting into a different dimension of thoughts. You will never be scared. You know one thing. If you have Lakshmi backing you up, then you have got opportunity opening and giving its entire things to you. Yes or no? So start doing certain things which you have never done. Start taking that risk of coming to camera. Start putting money. I'm telling you, when Lakshmi goes out, Shani will also go out. I promise you that. I promise you that. Start buying that thing, man. Whatever you felt like in your dreams. Whatever, small, big, large, whatever it is, start there. This is going to be crazy. Yeah. Make your account till zero. I'm telling you, when the account goes zero, you will have two things. जो वैकेंसी नहीं बनता है उसमें कुछ नहीं आता है. आपके वॉलेट में कचरा है या पैसा है. The day when the kachra goes out, the money will come in. I promise you that. You need to. This is law of nature, man. Right? Do it. Okay. Awesome. Next person, quickly.
Yeah. Morning. Ravi Kumar here. The Saint Tiruvallur says that even if you have a tender leaf, if you are keeping a sharp knife on that, if you are not hitting it, it will not get into two pieces. So the way you are giving the pressure to us is right, because if you are not giving a pressure, we will be lazy.
But मैं उतने pressure दे रहा हूँ कि आप फटो नहीं.
नहीं फटो नहीं. It should what the purpose is.
Yeah, correct. And again, with that thing, I would like to tell you, I have seen one gentleman. Okay, he was with me for quite some time. He was an assistant to a chef, and he was a master in food carving. Do you know food carving?
Yeah.
They make different designs of the salad and all those things. I noticed one thing. It is not the knife, it is not the fruit, it is the pressure in which he is doing all these things changes everything. Did you get my point? More pressure, everything will go off. But there is a fine way to do that. What I'm trying to do is the same thing. Mastery is not about putting the pressure, but putting the right pressure at the right time with the right pascals. Right? And now, beautiful thing happens. Good. Next person, please. Go ahead. You can unmute.
Dada, good morning, everybody. Uh,
No problem.
is it audible?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dada, morning. I think this is very simple. The way, like to de-rust yourself. Actually, over time, we have a lot of layers of rust. That gets over us, our mind. So this is a very simple process, but it is very effective. Like participating and talking, coming on the camera, like psychologically, it's very effective and it is very powerful. Thank you so much, Dada. Thank you so much.
Awesome. So with that, let's pause today's session. You will be able to see how tomorrow we materialize these ideas. Okay, this is just one of the week. We have designed 60 plus weeks like that. Okay, does it mean that we know only 60? No, sir. We can do more than 600 as well. But I'm looking at people to participate, witness, and do all these points every day. It's like a worship. You like it or you hate it, but you need to do it first. Okay, worship is not for you; it is for the entire thing. So here I'm asking you to do something for yourself. पहले खुद को बचाओ फिर बाद में दुनिया बचाना चलना. Good. So with that, let's pause the session here, and I will see you tomorrow.